Hey guys, Nick here with Commando Armory FFL and Gunsmithing Services. Got a few boxes today. Go ahead and open them up, see what we got. These smaller boxes are usually lower. Go ahead and take a look. Yes, a little lower. Paper. And these are Palmetto State Armory. Yep. Their stuff always looks the same in the box. So let's just go ahead and open them up. I think the customer told me these are both the same. Okay, so we have a PA-15, Palmetto State Armory. Opened those up before. These ones I think you pay a little more for because they have no logos or anything. So cool thing about these, you can get them laser engraved if you want to put something on them. So definitely cool in that aspect. But standard lowers there. We'll log those in a bit. This, to be honest, I'm not sure what this is. It's a very light box. Empire. Oh, cool. Just a little Glock frame. Let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what it is. It's from Empire PBF, and I believe it's a Glock 43. I can never remember all the Glock numbers. Looks like it OD green. But yeah. So for those of you that don't know, this is the lower receiver of it, I guess you could say. So this is not technically a gun, but it is the part that needs to be tracked via the serial number on it. So the rest of the components to make this gun, talking about the trigger components, the mag release, the magazine, of course, the entire upper slide with all the parts and everything can be shipped to the customer's house. This is the only part that needs to come through an FFL to get not registered, because firearms are not registered, just to get tracked. Okay, so I log it in my book. God forbid it ever gets stolen. You know, you make your police report. If it ever gets used in a crime, they're gonna track where it's gone, who's had it, and eventually they'll get to me and they'll ask me, what did I do with this gun? And then I'll say, okay, I transferred it to so-and-so. And then they go to that person and they say, okay, here's my police report saying it got stolen. So contrary to popular belief, guns are not registered in Texas. California is a different story. I think they have like a gun registry there. Kind of weird. I've had to ship a gun there, and you have to fill out all kinds of other random paperwork just to ship it there. They have weird laws that if the gun is completely black, you can't have it in California. Just weird stuff. Sorry, I forgot to show you in this package. This Empire comes with a nice little keychain. It's like a patch material, and then has their card. That's not a standard card either. That's like super thick. And I don't even think that's cardboard, but kind of got some measurements there. Pretty cool. All right, next box. Churchill, Akkar, model 612 or 620 or 628. Let's see. Comes with the gun lock. It's got the barrel within here, within this part of the gun. But this is a pump action shotgun. Okay, warning, remove before assembly. If you try to stick your barrel on there, not going to work. So very similar. This looks like it's based like off a Remington 870. Go with the serial number there. This is a model 612. Looks like it's made in Turkey, imported in Florida. So we can take this off just to cycle the action, see how it feels. For those of you that don't know too, in here is where you can remove this. Okay, you take this plug out, and usually there'll be like a little stick in here, because when you go hunting, you can only have a certain amount of rounds in it. You can have one chambered and I believe two in the magazine tube. So this is able to hold a little more, but for hunting purposes they put that tube in there so you cannot hold, so you don't have more than the legal amount. They just don't want people going crazy and shooting up all the birds in one shot. So usually that'll stop right there. It goes a little further right now because the barrel's not there. Then it locks in place. This button down here is to, you can either fire the trigger and then that'll release it, or this is like firing the trigger and then it lets you pull back on the action. So feels not bad. I don't want to put it all together, but action's pretty nice. Definitely a good little home defense gun. We'll put this back on here so that doesn't fall out. All right, that one is ready for customer pickup as well. And there you go, Constitution rack. Just keep that laying around. That came actually in one of the packages a while back. I just keep it there every once in a while if I'm bored. Open it up and read it. Got one more big package. Let's see what this one is. Alright, I think this one's going to be a fun one to open. Give me a bit. Let me pause you guys. This is going to take a second. Alright, got it out of the cardboard. Got a plastic case. Let's go ahead and open it up. Foam it. Oh, come on. Alright. Very well wrapped. This is coming from Old World Guns in Camp Verde, Arizona. So give me a second. It's going to take a little bit again. 8 years later. Oh man. Okay, so as an FFL, overkill comes to mind. But as a customer, I would much appreciate the packing that they did. This is the bolt carrier group. As you can, the bolt. You can see how, like this amount of bubble wrap was around the gun too. I'm gonna leave that wrapped up. We won't test fire this one today. So we have a 308 Mauser model 2000. Okay, pretty wood on it. That's real nice. Looks like they see stuff like that when they finish the wood, but don't tape up the, or even take it off. You know what I mean? Take it off and don't get this all full of the, like, I don't know if that's true oil or what they put on it to make it smooth. But the wood looks very nice. Everything looks good here. Looks very well taken care of. Okay, so scope on it, nothing special. It's a Tasco 4x32, which is actually pretty powerful. 32. Yeah, 4 to 32 zoom. You can reach out and touch something. It's got flip up rear sight. Just a little standard, little gold dot front iron sight. But yeah, this is a very nice gun. Little leather sling. Very little. It's got some little designs on it. It's a good looking gun overall. This one probably holds three rounds. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a nice shooting 308. Shoulders well. Scope is a little high for me, so you can't see me shouldering it. But this is way up here, and when I put my cheek right here, I have to have my chin on here. I can't even get my cheek on here in order to get. If I put my cheek down, well, that's the purpose of it. I see what's going on. Okay, so through the, man, I can't show this. I don't know if you can kind of see, maybe right here. You can see through all of this. So you can shoot this open sight, looking through these holes right here, and then you can see the open sights. And then you pick your face up a little bit, then you got the scope. So definitely pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a AR-15, and you can put these 45-degree iron sights. I actually bought some. So me, I'm not about spending like the most money you can on stuff. So sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I cheap out on stuff for my stuff. You know, if a customer wants that stuff, I definitely recommend them better quality stuff if they want. But you know, I have certain guns that are my really nice guns, and then some that are just like, let me just make this for fun. See, and I got these 45-degree iron sights on there, but I got these like off eBay. And so you shoot, you know, regular looking down your red dot, and then you turn the gun slightly 45 degrees, and then now you have open sights. You see how far I have it pushed over, because that's where it needed to be in order for me to look through the, to be on target. So I think these are just like cheaply made, probably from China, to be honest. I had them a long time ago, and yeah, that's why they're there, because they're not very good. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope y'all have a good one.